Your life is broken. And deep down, you know it. You're stuck in cycles, wasting time, setting goals, but never following through. And every year, you tell yourself, this time will be different. But will it? Think about where you were last year. Have you really changed? Or are you still struggling with the same problems? Lack of focus, distractions, procrastination? If nothing changes, where will you be next year? The answer scares you, doesn't it? The difference between successful people and those who stay stuck is not talent or luck. It's habits. Everything you've been told about success is a lie. You think it's about working harder? No. You think it's about luck? Absolutely not. The truth is, your life is controlled by invisible forces, psychological triggers that dictate your focus, your discipline, and your results. Master these, and you master everything. Ignore them, and you stay stuck, repeating the same failures year after year. But today, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm giving you 4 habits, psychological weapons, that will rewire your mind, eliminate distractions, and make 2025 the year you finally win. Let's go. Every high achiever, from emperors to billionaires, knows one thing. The battle is not one outside. It's one inside your mind. Napoleon used psychological dominance to conquer Europe. Tesla used extreme focus to change the world. And today, behavioral scientists have cracked the code behind why some people succeed while most stay average. The answer? Tiny, repeatable actions that reshape your brain. These 4 habits are rooted in psychology, and they will put you in control. Let's break them down. Habit number 1. The dopamine reset. Rewire your brain for success. The weak person's mistake. They wake up and the first thing they do? Check their phone. They scroll, they binge, they waste hours on content designed to addict them. Their brain becomes lazy, craving easy dopamine instead of real work. Fast forward a few months, and they wonder why they have no energy, no discipline, no success. The fix: dopamine reset ritual. You must reprogram your reward system. Here's how. 1. First hour rule. No phone, no social media, no junk content for the first hour after waking up. Instead, do something powerful. Read, exercise, or plan your day. 2. Pain before pleasure. Train your brain to crave hard work before rewards. No social media until you've completed 3 hours of deep work. 3. One-day detox. Once a week, cut out all distractions. No YouTube, no games, no junk food. Let your brain reset. Why it works. Your brain is wired for survival. When you constantly flood it with cheap dopamine, it loses the ability to focus. But when you starve it of distractions, it rebuilds itself. Within days, you'll notice sharper focus, deeper work, and stronger discipline. Application. Start tomorrow. Wake up, avoid your phone for the first hour, and do something productive. Within a week, your brain will start craving focus instead of distraction. Habit number 2. The one enemy rule. Activate warrior mode. The weak person's mistake. They have no urgency, no fire, no reason to push forward. They drift through life, hoping things will improve. But there's nothing pushing them forward, so they stay stuck. The fix: find an enemy. Every great leader had one. Steve Jobs had IBM. Muhammad Ali had Joe Frazier. Your brain is wired for competition. When you have an enemy, a competitor, an old version of yourself, or even society's expectations, you activate a hidden part of your brain that makes you unstoppable. How to apply it? Identify someone or something that represents everything you don't want to be. Remind yourself every morning, I refuse to be like them. Use it as fuel. Every time you want to quit, visualize them winning, and let it drive you to work harder. Why it works? Psychology calls this the contrast principle. The human brain is designed to fight against something. Without an enemy, it gets lazy. But when you create a battle, your energy levels explode. Habit number 3. The one-page strategy. Cut out the noise. The weak person's mistake. They overcomplicate everything. They read too many books, watch too many videos, and collect too much advice, but never execute. They're drowning in information, but starving for action. The fix: the one-page strategy. Here's how the elite think. Simplicity wins. Instead of making endless plans, write down one page that outlines exactly what you need to do. No more. Your goal: one sentence. What do you want? Your plan, 3 key actions you will repeat daily. Your deadline, a fixed date. Why it works. When your brain has too many options, it shuts down. The one-page strategy forces you to focus on execution instead of overthinking. The result? Faster progress, less stress, and clear direction. Application. Take 5 minutes tonight. Write down your goal, your plan, and your deadline. Look at it every morning. Do it for 30 days, and you'll build more momentum than in the last 5 years combined. Habit number 4. The future self mind trick. Control your decisions like a genius. The weak person's mistake. They think short-term. They make decisions based on how they feel instead of what their future self needs. They hit snooze, skip workouts, procrastinate, all because they can't see the long-term consequences. The fix, the future self-hack. Your brain is bad at visualizing the future, but there's a trick to hack it. Every time you face a choice, ask yourself, if my future self was watching me right now, what would they beg me to do? Why it works. Neurologists have proven that when you visualize your future self as a real person, your brain treats them like someone you care about. This makes discipline 10x easier. Application. Before every decision, pause. Imagine your future self watching you. Choose their best interest, not your short-term comfort. Repeat this until your habits become automatic. Here's the reality. 99% of people will listen to this and change nothing. They'll keep scrolling, keep wasting time, keep waiting for motivation. But 1% will act. And those people, they will dominate 2025. So now, you have a choice. Stay average or take control. Which one are you? Drop a comment. Which habit are you starting today? If you're serious about rewiring your mind for success, hit subscribe right now. This isn't just motivation. It's a system. And if you follow it, 2025 will be the year you become unstoppable. Now go. Execute.